Yo, welcome to the Wednesday Rap Session. It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Hierophant, and today we will be talking about the sun squaring off with Saturn. Now this aspect is growing and growing in the 12th house, ruled by Neptune and Pisces. Okay, and we know that Saturn is currently in Aquarius and the sun is in Scorpio. This aspect will peak on Friday, 11/11 at 3:04 a.m. and that is Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed the full moon, that blood moon, total lunar eclipse, and all of those good things. We are preparing to move forward, okay, with the rest of the year, okay? And so for this reading, the keywords will be self-identity, self-defense, and self-control, okay? We know that Saturn is the father figure of the sky, of the universe, of our solar system. Okay, that is where the nickname Father Time comes from. Saturn is the Greek equivalent. Well, Saturn is the Roman equivalent to the Greek god Cronus. Cronus meaning time, chrono. Okay, Father Time. We know that Saturn rules Capricorn. Okay, so it's all about your identity, who you are, and the sun is squaring off with Saturn, and so it is who we truly are versus the person we appear to be in society. Let me say it like this. We all have parts of ourselves that we deny, that we push down, and we try to ignore and forget and try to act like we don't care, like we're too cool for school, don't take me seriously, even though this is who you truly are. And denial of those things can present a bit of a problem. Okay, so Aquarius energy is the air sign. We're going to find an intelligent and creative way to express these subconscious or unconscious personality traits or character traits, ways of being, okay? And it is a fear that we will lose ourselves by trying to come together with others, connecting to a collective, a group, even in a relationship aspect, or, you know, if you want to look at it that way. Some people feel like when they get married that they won't be themselves anymore, that they will lose themselves in the other person, but that is not necessarily true. That is where the self-control comes in. You have to still be able to be yourself and function in a healthy way. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see now. Saturn is represented by the World card. The sun is obviously represented by the sun, but also because the sun is in Scorpio, we are looking for the Death card, and because Saturn is in the sign of Aquarius, we may be looking for the Star card, okay? I'm gonna take these two since they came right up. We are reading from your direction. Frankie just being a little too active. But that is okay. Ah, he has laid down his sword. Excellent. Move this just a bit. I don't know why I'm doing this. I feel like I want it to be straight. Is it straight? Is it crooked? It doesn't matter. As long as y'all can see it. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords. Ooh. I feel like this is who you are in private and this is who you are in public. You are vibrant, enthusiastic, outgoing, friendly, nature-based or nature-centered, nature-friendly. But then when you go in public, you're destitute. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. You just have so much responsibility that you feel like you can't be this person. This is you at home. This is you in public. Once you step outside those doors, it's another hat to put on. You have to do this. You have to run errands. You have to go to work. You have to take care of the kids. You have to be a good friend. You have to be a good child, sister, brother, student, aunt, uncle. But those burdens are no longer yours to carry, and you are walking away. Okay? You don't have to be what others want you to be, and that is the lesson to be learned. Queen of Wands. You have a gift that needs to be shared. Okay? And people might get a little upset with you, okay, and call you out your name because you are no longer fulfilling the roles that they want you to fulfill. Okay? You are having self-control instead of letting others control you. It might be a parent, specifically father. Although a lot of times, if the father figure is absent, the mother will have to take on the role as a disciplinarian, which is probably why we see women in these images right now. But this is you realizing that you are important, that you do matter in the grand scheme of things. You don't have to be the hero and do things on a grandiose scale in order for people to remember who you are to them. Strength card, Leo, which is the sun. Inner strength. Inner strength, okay? You are stronger than you give yourself credit for, okay? You really are. You are not the lamb. You are the lion, okay? You might have been a little lamb or a little sheepish as a child, but that's because you were a child and you thought that you had to behave a certain way in order to be important to the adults in your life. And the devil, which is Capricorn. See, the devil controlling, this is you. A puppet on a string, being unhappy, okay? Letting others control your destiny, telling you what you should want, and basically letting others live through you. It was a trick. It was a scam. Because by controlling you, they kept you here in this desert, this isolation, okay? Ten of Cups. And I have not seen this Ten of Cups in quite some time. Nice rainbow sitting on a hammock, pure joy and happiness, looking out at the kids. You have a different idea of what you want your future to be instead of this person, because obviously we see all the women, but here the devil shows up as the male figure, as a masculine energy, the one that is taking action, okay? The sun in Western culture is a masculine figure. It is about ego and self, essentially. But Saturn, in aspect with the sun, it's almost like an inferiority complex. You might feel like you're not good enough for this future that you desire, this 10 of cups, this happiness. Okay, you might feel like you are not worthy. But the thing is, with this square off, you are learning how to pick up the pieces of your life. Okay, the parts of you that you have left breadcrumbs, pieces of yourself. And so you are slowly going back and picking up the pieces of your life, and you are accepting them. You are taking your life back, essentially. Now, Saturn doesn't like to take too many risks, okay? These goals are going to be achieved within a reasonable, I'll say, environment, surroundings. You're going to set short-term goals, and for each goal that will be achieved, that will obviously, short-term goals add up to long-term goals, okay? And so that is how you build your self-confidence. That is how you build strength. These are the pieces that you are picking up. Pick up the pieces, okay? This is sun, this is the sun, and this is Saturn. So we're going to go 2 here and 2 here, okay? I don't even know where this one will go. But Hanged Man, this is Neptune. This is that 12th house energy. This is the enlightenment. Okay, let's hold on. Let me see, how are we going to get there? How are we going to get there? Okay, you wanted 3? And you want 2. And since you came up right side up, we are going to start with you. High Priestess, Wisdom. 7 of Cups, imagination, choice, unsurety, lack of self-confidence. I'm just looking at the numerology real quick. That's 19. This is 23. 2, 9. Okay. Did I say 23? Okay, because that's 22. 7 of Cups. This choice here, unsurety, lack of self-confidence. If you do not work on those or start to accept the parts of yourself that you have deemed undesirable because of how you were raised or what society has taught you, you are going to continue to lack self-confidence, continue to be immature, and not be able to make your own decisions. You're always going to have to consult the puppet master, okay? Because you don't have the confidence to make your own decisions about your life, career, reputation, climbing the corporate ladder. You got 2 corporate ladders here, okay? You got a bat, snake, being emotionally connected to yourself, okay? Unsurety. I mean, this is lack of self-confidence. Total lack of self-confidence. You see right here, you see this? Right here in this little corner, there's a kingdom here, a little castle, but you can't even see it because they are the devil, the puppet master, is hiding it from you. That is what's in his hand that is hidden, okay? He is holding your 10 of Cups hostage. They don't want you to know that you can achieve it, that it is achievable. Achievable dreams. Dreams do come true. Your intuition is blocked. That's why you don't trust yourself to make good, sound decisions. Your intuition is being blocked. Okay? You don't trust your inner voice. You don't listen to your body. You don't listen to that voice in your head. See how, if she is upright, see how she has her eyes closed. She is focusing. She is listening to the voice in her head. That is her higher power, her higher self, a level of awareness that you can't have when you're in control of, when the devil is in control of your life. Okay? When you're letting others mold you, so to speak. Okay? You are totally cut off from your intuition, and you cannot make any decisions on your own because you lack the confidence needed to do so. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Boom! Scorpio, death, rebirth. I'm telling y'all, okay? 2, this is Cancer energy. Mother. Page of Cups. And 7 of Pentacles. We already know what death and rebirth is all about. After every ending comes a new beginning. We got 10 here and 10 here. 2 endings. Okay, 2 endings. This picking up the pieces is going to bring the enlightenment for the rebirth, because you see both of these have these 2 bursts of light here. Okay, this is the crown, this is the third eye. Your crown chakra is all about spirituality. Okay, that again is Neptune, the 12th house energy. Oneness with the universe. Understanding that you don't have to lose yourself in order to gain the world, so to speak. Your third eye is all about knowledge and clarity, insight. Being reborn is something that we do constantly in order to grow. This square between the sun and Saturn is all about propelling you into a level of growth that you never thought was going to be possible. This Page of Cups is a messenger. Okay? A page is a young person, a messenger, someone who is of service to others. Some of you may work in a hospital. You might work at a church or volunteer somewhere in order to feel important. I'm glad you're volunteering, because volunteers are definitely needed at the hospital and in the community in different grassroots organizations. But this Seven of Pentacles requires patience, okay? In order to grow, you're going to have to give yourself some grace. It's not going to be an overnight experience. It requires time. We talked about Saturn representing time. It is good. That was Frankie. It is going to take time, okay? But mind you, this is happening on 11/11. The 11/11 portal, baby. So please prepare yourself to walk through. Let me see real quick. I don't see any. The one time I actually got the Sacred Geometry book out, none of those cards popped out, because this deck is full of shapes and things that, yeah, Sacred Geometry. But let's look at the Page of Cups. Oh, it opened to Seven of Cups. Let's see what it says. Wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path. I told you. Wishful thinking. You don't think that you are capable of making sound decisions. You don't think that you're capable of achieving this happiness. The allure of temptation. This is temptation. This is desires. This is ego. Someone is controlling your mind, the way you move, the way you act, the way you behave, the way you carry yourself, your character, okay? That is why you have to go back and pick up all these pieces in order to get here to this enlightenment and in order to be reborn. Because you can't be reborn until you get the knowledge, the enlightenment, the information. Can y'all even see way back here? Yeah, you can. Okay, just making sure. Oh, I was going to look at Page of Cups. Hold on, let's see. Dreamer. Magic, synchronicity. 11/11 is synchronicity. Magic. Open, joyful heart and sensitivity. Being motivated by innovative ideas. Innovative ideas is Aquarius energy. But let me tell you something. Saturn is a very determined energy. Okay? And the sun just puts more fire, fans the flames, as so to speak. Okay? Let me see. Saturn is self-determined because they had to learn things the hard way. Sometimes Saturn people are too serious, and as they grow older, they become more childlike. Page. Okay? Which allows them to be more free, more relaxed, and not as uptight as they used to be. Okay? Because of Saturn's level of determination, all of this will be successful. You're going to make it. You're not going to be stuck here. You are not going to be stuck here. Saying, give me, reaching out to you, but you don't have to grab his hand. You don't have to take his hand. You don't have to hold his hand. You can snatch your hand back. Even if you do reach out, you can snatch it back. Okay? You can snatch it back. And that is what we're doing. We are reclaiming our time. Okay? That is exactly what we are doing. Take the time and look at things from another viewpoint. You need another perspective. You need your own perspective, not this person's perspective. You are not a sheep. You are a lion, a mighty, mighty lion. You see this infinity symbol here? This infinity tattoo on her arm? Do you see this infinity symbol here? In between this death and rebirth? It is a cycle. Life and death are part of the life cycle. We all have to be born and we all have to die. No one likes to hear it. I don't like to hear it and I don't like saying it, but it is a part of life. But this is a spiritual rebirth. Okay? I was going to do one more, but I'm not. This is the moon letting you know, okay, that this is a drastic change that needs to occur. That is the lunar eclipse energy. Drastic change. Okay? You might not be ready because picking up these pieces, picking up these bowls and doubling back to how you became the person who you are, okay, it's going to be hard to swallow some of the stuff that's in these bowls. It's going to be hard to take accountability for your part because everything isn't this person's fault. Some of it is your own. Okay? Be an adult. Accept it. Self-accountability. Hold yourself accountable. Don't just be playing the blame game and playing victim. Okay? Because that Neptune Pisces energy can have you playing the victim real quick. Okay? Well, I will see y'all. I don't even know how long this reading was. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. But this is you. Stop hiding this person. I want to see this person. This person looks so happy with this wise old owl growing stuff, fertility, the ability to manifest. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. It's like you remember. Remember who you are. Okay? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.